I am glad that I dragged myself out of bed to see you all here. The narcolepsy is strong, and so is the exhaustion after spending the first half of the day working on repairing my mother's deck. God. So much lumber and sawing, and I'm trying to eat this peanut butter and jelly sandwich like an adult.
These were bag checked in for a tier 1 stay at the horrible hotel.
Oh. Thank you, Will. Thank you for this subscription. Yeah, you got the first badge. You've claimed it. Ad time for Sheridan. No. But yeah, tonight is going to be more Gabriel night. Hopefully I finish it. See you in 3 minutes, Sheridan. I don't think any of you were here last week when I was trying to finish Gabriel Knight. I went for a really long time and made it all the way to day 9. And day 9 is the word the ad realm has, yeah. Ooh, but pennies for me. Pennies for your soul, Sheridan. But gosh, I'm actually kind of glad people weren't here because I got extremely tilted last week in day 9 of Gabriel Night. Like, I don't know, Will, you might actually, both of you are probably could maybe comment on this or speak to this, but like I don't get tilted at video games. I've never been the kind of person who gets tilted. I've never, thrown a controller or like rage quit a game or like anything like that, like ever. But like if I'm not having fun playing a game, I either turn it off or I just keep playing calmly and sweetly until I start having fun again. Sent me on something on Discord. Let's see here. Ooh. Gabriel. Gabriel Coke. I love Gabriel Coke. What? Oh my god. They were cooking when they came up with the fucking Coke. The personalized labels. Still stammering. Licorice, what do you want? I know you haven't seen me all day, but I've been home, Licorice, so like chill. Please, for the love of everything. Just chill out. But as I ramble quietly to myself. Yeah. Oh. Gabriel Coke. Don't mind if I do. The really big Coke bottle, actually. That much Coke is, there we go. That's a bit more reach. Thank you, Will. But yeah, oh, I'm very that makes it diet when you shrink it. Excellent. Good. I'm losing weight, damn it, one way or another. Yeah. Day 9 and Gabriel Knight, like, instantaneously, out of nowhere. Like, there's, like, one moment before this in Gabriel Knight where you can die. Right? But it's, like, really slow. There's a python that falls on you, and if you take too long to come up with the solution to get for getting the python off of you, you will die. But it's, like, 30 seconds to a minute that you have to get the right choice made. Welcome back from the ad realm, Sheridan. And the but so it's like really chill, right? It's like a typical point and click adventure game death. Like, oh, this is just a really dumb consequence for taking too long to make a decision. Teehee. But day 9 throws this gauntlet of mummies at you where you have to run from room to room, and they're just in the way. They're literally in the way. And at some point, I got into a position where the only way I could actually even get through the rooms was to like cheat the game system by like running through a door, immediately running back, and then going into the room again and running through the mummy before it could like be registered by the game engine as anything other than pixels. Like it's like it didn't have like its AI or programming code or whatever, programming string, whatever it would be for a game this old, wasn't on yet. And I don't even think that's something I could have done in the actual, like, in the original Gabriel Knight on the computers it was made for, because modern computers run a lot faster, right? And so things like loading and whatnot, I'm guessing I was able to move my character through the door so quickly because my computer processes everything faster. And I just got so deeply frustrated. And then by the time I would make it to the room I'm supposed to be in, where my uncle saves me, I would have to click a thing, and every time I clicked on it, like the first time I clicked on it, the game crashed. So then I had to go back and run through the mummies again, glitching my way through them. And then I got back to the room, and the game crashed again. And I'd already had one crash where I lost like 2 days of progress, 2 in-game days of progress, and like, holy shit, it was that at that moment I suddenly became too angry to continue playing. And that's never happened to me before, and I think it's because I was streaming the game. This like experience of needing to be talking and like expressing myself while playing a game, I think disrupted. There wasn't, right? Chat is a bad influence. Yes, Will, but chat, I was alone. I was just doing the like, I'm going to keep talking to an empty room as if chat is here thing. And like just the act of like, because Zosh had just left, literally, he missed it. He missed my rage quit. But I think just the act of having to be talking and like expressing externally prevented me from being able to internalize the entire experience and maintain chill. if that makes sense.
Doom Sheridan checked in for a tier 1 stay at the
Oh.
Horrible Hotel.
Thank you, Sheridan. I gotta get some visuals on those alerts at some point. You wanted the founder badge? Yes. He shan't. Licorice, why are you being so... Licorice is being really... She didn't have me at all today, but now she's like being extra clingy, but in like weird ways, because she gets violent when she's clingy. She needs to cling and bite. But yes, enough about me getting angry at games, aside from the fact that I guess normal Hauntie doesn't get angry at games, but streamer Hauntie, it's like a Mr. Walker, Mr. Wheeler goofy cartoon situation. Hopefully it's not that actually. I mean, hopefully the future will not have me getting tilted at more games, but I also wanted to, before getting started, and I'm glad that I'm giving myself time to wake up with this, I guess I saw the future. The internet is going nuts right now. Sheridan knows about what, with V Shoujo. Oh, hey, Zosh. Hey, Hauntie, do you plan on having the game crash again tonight? And yet again, losing all your progress? No, actually. I just was telling them the story that you missed about how, after running through these death mummies that kill you, because Sierra Games, one of the things that they did, or at least the person who wrote this game did, she did the same thing that Roberta Williams did with Phantasmagoria 1, where she puts a surprise, we have a death mechanic gauntlet at the very, very end of an otherwise pretty chill adventure game. And I had to glitch run my way through it. And Yeah, and then I got to the first point where I didn't have to glitch run through like a wave of death, and it crashed. And then I glitch ran again through the wave of death, and it crashed. Zosh, I'm not lying when I say I got angry at a video game for the very first time and rage quit. And it's all in the stream font. I'm so upset. But yeah. So I took a shower after I stopped streaming, and that helped. That like got my brain working again, and simply have a more stable game, right? I opened up Gabriel Knight offline, and I did it so easily. Which just again, I think streaming is like it brings out it's Mr. Walker, Mr. Wheeler, 100%. And oh yes, I know you know about V Shoujo Sheridan. Will I'm surprised, but I guess not. Well, you do have eyes everywhere. And draw triangles because they're the strongest shape. Open up paint before you boot it and draw triangles. Well, I realized because I managed to get to the point and I managed to click through the area that glitched, and I realized that the game was crashing because I was in such a rush that I was clicking with the item on the little key item on the little lock item before the like quote unquote cutscene was done, before the NPC who saves my life was done talking to me. And since he was still talking to me, the game was like, wait, no, you can't click here yet, and had a fatal error every time. But once I waited for that to stop, I clicked and the key worked and it was fine. So I have a save past the gauntlet that made me unnecessarily angry, though my understanding is that there is yet another gauntlet, perhaps. But yes, Sierra games will all randomly have one random bit that kills you. Yeah, Zosh, 100%. That's why I'm not looking forward to Phantasmagoria 1, where they make you run backwards through the entire game, basically, like the entire map, to get away from the fucking demon. I remember that bit. I remember hating that bit. That's actually funny. They put an intentional crash in Leisure Suit Larry 6. That's amazing. Maybe I'll, I never played the Leisure Suit Larry games, but I saw them in the video game store at the mall when I was a teen. And like, I always thought they looked like, when you look at something and you're like, that's so stupid. That looks like the dumbest shit I have ever seen. But then there's also a part of you that's like, and yet I really want to experience it. That was me with Leisure Suit Larry, so maybe I should give those a play at some point. But yeah, V Shoujo. Man, I feel like, I think I've said this in chat a couple times already, but I'm going to say it with my voice now. I feel like content creators learn every few years, ever since like 2010, right? We've been forced to learn every few years that MCNs suck. Like, they just suck. You'll be my W Shoujo. Excellent. Yes. Let's make it happen. You bring the contracts, I'll bring the blood. And because MCNs, like, and I have a theory now. I think I finally have a cogent theory on why MCNs suck that I can speak to, actually, because like you guys know, I grew up in a Hollywood family, not a Hollywood talent family, but like the Hollywood business family, right? My mother represented Ron Perlman in like in the late 80s during his and very early 90s during his time with like the Beauty and the Beast TV show, that era. And my grandmother represented an actor who I think I've mentioned to you all before, but I'm not going to say on stream because I don't want to be accused of clout chasing, but like major A-list celebrity who's been a major A-list celebrity since like the 70s. So I've absorbed through osmosis a lot of like a lot of a certain way of thinking about entertainment business. And the way MCNs, and especially MCNs like Vishojo and like Jimusho models, Japanese Jimusho model companies like Niji Sanji and even Hololive, I'll be perfectly frank, um, make me a little upset because their business model is often like, if not illegal in the United States, like it comes really close to illegal, and there's a reason for that, right? Like their system of talent management never went through the change that Hollywood went through. Niji Sanji makes you more than a little upset, Sheridan? Yes, right? No, like the Japanese talent model never, and in many other countries, never went through the change that Hollywood went through when the studio system collapsed. Um, because in the old days it was all sort of like this Jibosho model where like if you were an actor working on a Paramount film, it's because you were a Paramount actor, right? Paramount signed you, and then once they signed you, you were essentially an employee of Paramount Pictures, and they would just put you in movies. And this had an advantage for some actors because they would just put you in movies. But it also meant that like your life wasn't your own, your creative direction wasn't your own. You know, you couldn't just be like Warner Brothers could come to you and be like, "Hey, we want you in this picture," but you couldn't do it, right? Because you were a Paramount actor. Sounds like people are being dicks to the Hololive VTubers right now, harassing them to show their contracts. And oh god, that sucks. Yeah, Hololive is the one I give the most leniency to because they well, you know, here's the thing. Okay. Hololive, amongst all of the Japanese talent agencies, and I'm not just talking about Niji Sanji, I'm talking about talent and VTubers in general. I'm talking about talent agencies in Japan in general. Well, I'll get to that because, yeah. So we, eventually this model became illegal in America because actors fought essentially to have the ability to make their own decisions regarding their careers. So they were no longer signed specifically to studios. Studios can no longer hire actors and like retain actors as like sort of like permanent fixtures of their company, you know, etc. Not legal in the United States. And we have benefited since then, and there have been a number of laws that have sort of been put in place, entertainment law in the United States, where like, you know, there's a division, for instance, between agents and managers, right? If you're an entertainer, actually, I should say, most people think of this as applying only to actors, but it actually applies. It does in fact apply to influencers as well. At least those represented by managers or in California or who are based in California themselves. Get yourself fired or we'll harass you on social media. Yeah, right. Agents are the only ones who can get actors, influencers, what have you, work. They're the only ones who can find work for you, and that's not just acting auditions, right? That's also things like, legally speaking, that's things like sponsorships, brand deals, etc. Things that are for influencers are bread and butter, but content creation, still being relatively young, it's only like 18 years old actually, right? Is actually less than 18 years old because I don't even think we were called content creators till like 2013. We're still kind of a gray market. You know, content creation is still very much a gray market. And so we kind of ignore it. A lot of content creators and influencers aren't aware that if they are running their business out of California, that they are bound by California entertainment law, right? And a lot of agencies aren't, or maybe they are. But V Shoujo was one of those. They were based in San Francisco, and although they do legally register themselves as a multi-channel network, everything we ever saw from them was that they were talent management, and they, you know, handled, I think, brand deals, and they took a cut of money, and they got in between the talent and their money. Basically everything that California entertainment law was designed to prevent from happening to entertainers ever again. So it's kind of wild to me that like I didn't know any of this before. I'm not saying like I always knew V Shoujo was problematic, but like once I started looking after this all dropped, all of the news and controversy dropped, I realized, oh, this was poisoned from the start. Okay. You know, I even tried to look up their talent agency license because they were engaged in finding work for their talents. And they don't have one. They were not registered or licensed in California, even though they were based in San Francisco. They were doing the Silicon Valley startup culture thing of like, we're not going to worry about compliance. Compliance is only going to get in the way of us losing money until we finally make money. So like, yeah, that kind of bothers me. That model is still alive and well in Japan, which is why a lot of VTuber agencies around the world kind of imitate it because they all want to be HoloLive. And for good reason. HoloLive is probably the only one that's actually ethical because like, while I may not like the Jimusho model, HoloLive is applying the Jimusho model as ethically as they can. But as opposed to, say, Niji Sanji or literally any normal talent agency in Japan where, like, again, you are signed by the company, by the agency. You are an employee of the agency, right? Which is why all of your money gets sent to the agency first. You get paid second from your content, off your content. And they take such a large cut because these companies like Niji Sanji and even HoloLive, they audition, you audition, you join the company, then they give you a lot of money up front. Like, they don't give you the money, but they spend a lot of money. Like, they spend money on model upgrades. They spend money on, like, you know, probably getting you to collaborate with other, people. They make you collaborate with other signed talents, etc. They do a lot of work to make sure that you grow as fast as possible. And the same thing happens with comedians in Japan, actors in Japan, etc. These talent agencies, which are often tangentially connected to the Yakuza, I'm not even joking. A lot of Yakuza retire, and their retirement plan is the entertainment industry, the management side of the entertainment industry. A lot of these guys then leverage their company's connections, so they'll either own outright or be connected to like local theaters or local film production crews or like television, or they'll have a best friend who's a producer at a channel, a television channel or something. And that's how you get in, right? And they just put you in stuff, and it's great. Except that now they own you, and there's actually been a lot of Japanese talent who are speaking up more and more in opposition to this system. You're part of Mana Talent Agency, but they just handle sponsorships and offer support services. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's good. Although that Will, I'm going to talk directly to you. Will, tell them they should, if they're not, tell them to use an escrow service for money. Because this is the other thing. The big problem with VShojo is that because in the past for VTuber agencies, the controversy has been that the talent don't own their shit, right? They don't own their models, etc. It's all property of the talent agency. And so unless you're huge and you leave, like, and can immediately get back your audience, and they're all excited to see like what you're doing now as an indie, like, you're kind of like at ground zero again. And so some companies like VShojo and HoloLive were like, in their contracts specifically stipulated that the creators they worked with continued to own all of their IP. They could take all of their IP with them if they ever left the company, etc. And most people were like, hooray, that's wonderful, that's great, that's the best thing ever. You are now saints in the agency world. And yes, that is a really pro-entertainment choice to make about your contracts. But they weren't using an escrow service. So a lot of these companies again, and this is where my Hollywood business brain comes in. If you are an actor in California and you have a manager who is faithfully observing entertainment law, they are a contractor and they work for you, right? You are their boss. You are the manager's boss as the actor or the influencer or whomever else. If at any time the manager does anything that violates entertainment law, even something as simple as getting you a brand deal, because again, in California, under entertainment law, that is seeking work, providing work, which only an agent can do. You can, if you want, immediately exit your contract with them, right? And actors use this all the time to get out of toxic relationships with toxic managers. Is they basically look for literally the smallest thing a manager might have done that they're not supposed to do as a manager, and then they're out of the contract, free and clear. On top of that, when you get paid, you get paid. So like whatever your work is, wherever your sources of revenue come from, be they even with your agent, be they movies, films, theoretically influencer subscriptions, all of these other things, you have an on-the-spot walk-away clause. Perfect. See, that's good. That's really good. That's smart. But no matter what your revenue, where your revenue is coming from, it all goes to you first as the talent, right? You get paid first, then you take whatever percentage of that money you've been paid as a commission, and you pay that commission to your manager and to your agent. Usually, like these days, like 15 to 20%, right? Each, which is why my grandmother made quite a bit of money, because she, she was both agent and manager, and so I think she was making at the time it was like she was making 20%. She was making 20% as an agent, or 15% as an agent and 10% as a manager for management services. And so she was making 25% of what her client made. Pretty great. But a lot of MCNs, they get in the way of your money. They put themselves between the talent and the talent's money. And this is a problem, not necessarily for ethical reasons, because I think that companies like VShojo and others can make this mistake without malice, without twisting their mustache. But like, they don't use an escrow service to hold that money for you, right? They get paid, and then they give you the amount of that money that you are owed. And that money, a lot of the time, it seems like with VShojo, that money was going into their general fund. And it was getting spent on other things than the talents who had earned it. It was getting spent on business expenses, trying to keep the company solvent, advertising, which is nonsense. You don't need to advertise like a VTuber agency, especially an American VTuber agency in Japan, like completely unnecessary. And it's very easy for them to spend that money, again, maliciously, or maybe even not. It could just get spent. This also is something that happened with Machinima and with a couple other companies. I think there was one that MatPat was talking about toward the end of Game Theory, right, or a couple years ago, where like a lot of money got spent that was supposed to go to the content creators. It's very easy to spend money once it's in your general fund. And so what these companies should be doing is what art galleries have been doing for years to cover their asses and to protect their artists, is you use an escrow service. You send the money. This is like the bare minimum. If the company doesn't trust the actor to pay them a commission, the talent to pay the commission, but they also probably shouldn't be trusted with the money, you just put it in an escrow service. It's a third party company. Their whole gig is holding money for other companies. And the escrow service will then at some point deliver the money in the correct amounts to the correct parties. Easy. It means that the talent's money never enters the general fund of the agency or the management company. So that money is definitely going to end up in the hands of the talent. And it means that the commission or percentage that the management company takes never ends up in the hands of anyone but the management company. It's the best way to protect your money if that's the route you want to go, where the management company is a middleman. And I still don't know why. I still don't know why we haven't figured this out. Like, I still don't know why every few years content creators are getting screwed over like this by companies that they trust. And I still don't know why, with so many creators getting screwed over so commonly over the years, anyone trusts them. Like, setting aside the fact that VShojo was using an unlicensed lawyer, probably an unlicensed contract lawyer, because I mean, I'm going to give them some leeway. Maybe they just never expected that he would go to court, right? Maybe he was just reading their contracts, but like, they were using an unlicensed lawyer. They weren't licensed in California for the kind of work they were doing, blah, blah, blah. Like the agency itself wasn't licensed, blah, blah, blah. So it's wild to me because time is a flat circle. Time is a flat circle. Put my glasses on. There we go. So it's like have you ever listened to former Funhouse talent Bruce and Lawrence's stories about their time in Mission? I have not. I'll be real. I only delved into the, I pick up whatever is happening in the exact moment that it's happening when it comes to these things. But then I don't usually dive deeper into them, especially after the fact, because it makes me angry. Because even though I've personally never worked in talent management, although I would love to, I absorbed my family's ethic surrounding talent management, which is also the ethic, that got my grandmother in the Talent Managers Hall of Fame. So and got an award named after her and got her on the Entertainment Commission in the 80s. And, I'm my grandmother's granddaughter, and stuff like that makes me so angry that I literally can't sit down after the fact. It has to be news that's happening. Otherwise I'm like, why am I hate reading something? Year 1, Adpocalypse. Year 2, MCN destroys everything. Year 3, everyone declares war upon React content. Repeat until eternity. Yeah, Will. I mean, that does feel like it. The two of them had a great story about when they realized the company was going to go under, which was at a big party for the company with money that the company absolutely didn't have. Yeah, I did watch a couple clips from Giga, the VTuber Giga, and it sounds like that was the case for her as well. She was aware of problems because she's a business lady, and she saw the problems, but it was they aren't doing anything about it, But this is how you lose as a company. This is how you misappropriate $500,000 in charity money, and I think close to $11 million or something in operating funds. Just absolute mismanagement. And of course, who knows if they were using a proper accountant? They may not have been. I don't know. It sounds like they didn't actually know what they were doing. They just were like a lot of these VTuber agencies. It sounds like they just were oh, Niji Sanji looks like a cool business model. I'll set that up here. Meh. Damn. There was one other thing that I was going to talk about. What was I going to talk about? It was going to be MCNs suck, which is a favorite rant. And then what else? I don't remember. Just struck hard with the comments about money getting spent. Yeah. It's deeply upsetting to see happen to people, especially people like that talented and like that enthusiastic and from a company that had that much goodwill, like an insane amount of goodwill. God, Will, that could be your management company name. It could be Goodwill. God, I just, yeah. I just, yeah. I'm going to look at Twitter real quick and hopefully not burst into flames to see what it was. The other topic was that I was thinking of. Popping open my Twitter and I'm looking at all of the things that I replied to. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Speaking of money, I also have been seeing a lot of rants on Twitter right now about payment processors bullying Steam and Itch.io into is that how we say it? Itch.io, right? Like that's common. It's not, people don't actually say itch.io or itch.io or something. It's Itch.io. Please confirm. But about payment processors bullying Steam and Itch.io into not including not hosting adult content anymore. And I do want to clarify something. You say Itch.io. Oh my God, Sheridan. But Itch.io, just say Itch.io. It sounds so good rolling off that tongue. Well, here's the thing, Zosh. Okay, so much like I come from a family of talent managers, you guys know, I worked in the say it, Sheridan. You've heard 3 people talk about Itch.io and no one has said it the same way. Try not to be a contrarian, challenge impossible. Yes, Zosh, I have to do it because I worked in porn. I've worked in entertainment in adult entertainment on both sides of the camera. And my time as a programming coordinator, I encountered this and learned all about this when it was happening to other companies. And here's the thing. The payment processors, MasterCard and American Express and whomever else, they are not going to companies like Steam or Itch.io. And they are not saying, you gotta take down all of the porn right now or we'll never let any of our customers spend money with you again. What they are saying when they go to these companies like Steam or whomever else or streaming services or television channels, like notice they don't go to television channels, right? Like if they were doing this, they would be going to like pay-per-view companies as well, but they don't. What they're saying is, hey, we know that you sell a lot of adult content. We are concerned about the liability that is created for us when you do not maintain accurate, complete records as required by regional law. And we are also concerned that the diversity of adult content is so big that it is not that you are not complying with content regulations in the various markets you serve. Unless you do those things and can show us that you are doing those things, we will not process payments for your service anymore. And the platform, be it Steam, be it Itch.io, be it anybody else, says, okay, so they want us to make sure that whoever sends us content to sell has like signed document, like notarized signed documents from all of the talent appearing in the production, attesting that they are of age and consenting, and that they need to update these contracts every few years as well. They can't just have it signed once and let it sit forever in a file folder and be good. And we need to be vetting each piece of content for every single state, province, region, country, city, etc., where we make this content available. That sounds like a lot of work. Let's just take down all the porn. That's what happens. And then they go online and they're like, well, unfortunately, the payment processors said that we should, that they wouldn't work with us. So we took down all the porn. And then everybody in the world thinks, oh no, they came and they got bullied. And it's like, no, they just were being told to do their due diligence. And I promise you, even Steam is not doing their due diligence because no corporation does their due diligence. That's not what Blake said, though, either. What is getting asterisked out here? That's not what Itch.io said, though, either. Yeah. I mean, Itch.io, from what I could tell from Itch.io like deplatformed all of their porn for a hot second. It's the link to Itch.io. Oh, okay. From what I could see is that they deplatformed all of their content, right? Probably to hopefully make sure that it's send me the link on Discord. I actually want to see this. Yes, Sush, that does happen. These like conservative mom activist groups. We have them in America too. They do spark these controversies because they are the ones who bring it to the attention of they de-indexed everything with the search algorithm, correct? Which is probably, I'm imagining if I'm an employee at Itch.io, is probably their way of basically saying like, we need to review every single piece of content for all the regions we sell it in to make sure that it's compliant, and so we're just going to de-index everything so that we can do that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to do an audit, correct? Yeah, exactly, Sheridan. Because that's all they have to do. That's all MasterCard and whatnot is asking them to do, is to maintain correct, accurate records. Good. I'm glad that's explicit what they said, because Twitter does not think that's what's happening. But yeah, activist mom groups do this. We actually lost, but I'll tell you what, they do this directly as well. Like, for all of these activist moms who are like going after, who are going to MasterCard and be like, Steam is selling naked ladies. They are also going to Steam, right? And that is how, for instance, my employer at one point, my previous employer lost Verizon. We didn't lose Verizon specifically, but at some point Verizon made the decision to just never air porn again. And that was the direct result of these of the American version of these activist groups getting in touch with the head of Verizon and convincing him that that porn just doesn't belong on the Verizon platform. Every other platform is like, we'll keep doing it, because they're all in the business of making money. And you know what makes a lot of money? Like, MasterCard is in the business of making money. American Express is in the business of making money. They want customers to be buying porn with their credit cards. They just want them to be buying porn in the least liability creating way possible. They don't want them to be buying porn that's illegal, and they don't want them to be buying porn that is going to result in like fraudulent charges. That's it. So like, meh. And I really don't want to carry water for credit card companies, because I hate credit card companies. They are predatory, and their whole business model is predatory, and like that's how they make their money, is preying on people, giving them something that they know they're going to be irresponsible with, and then like reaping the rewards when the person is inevitably irresponsible with it. But I do agree that companies need to be liable to their obligations, and that it's better for them to be liable to their obligations proactively than it is to wait until a violation is found. Because as we saw with Pornhub and MindGeek and PornoTube, you've already decided to be mad. You cannot diffuse this. You must give me... Get mad at MindGeek, Will, because what we saw with MindGeek was when people were just waiting for there to be a problem. Once the problem was found, surprise, minors everywhere on the website, and not just as customers. So we don't want that to happen elsewhere, right? So there. That's my bit as well. For that, people on Twitter are being irrational and unreasonable as usual. No one is surprised. Get mad at the UK for needing a license to jerk it. Well, yeah. Or California, Zosh. I mean, you know, California's porn laws are weird. Porn is technically illegal in California. Technically. There's not a legal definition of porn, but obscene materials are illegal in California, straight up. The reason we can watch porn in California is because it is not considered... Basically, California's courts have ruled, or have essentially said that your normal porn, just two people doing it in normal ways, sometimes multiple people doing it, but in ultimately normal ways, is not obscene. Basically, because it doesn't offend people's sensibilities to see people having sex. If you engage in certain sex acts, however, in porn, fisting, etc., that material is now illegal in California. Is illegal if the porn is too weird or is likely to upset people. Illegal in California. Yeah, porn isn't pornographic. Got it. Correct, Will. I mean, well, porn is pornographic, but we don't have a legal definition of porn in California. We have a legal definition of obscenity and obscene materials. So porn isn't obscene in California. But you probably know about obscenity laws. You're Canadians, right? You and Sheridan. Canada was, I don't know if they are anymore, but Canada was famous for their obscenity laws in the 90s. Nothing could make it across the border at all. Even books like erotica, gay erotica books, just short story anthologies, couldn't make it across the border. You still have them? Okay. And so you see how it could get very complicated for a company like Steam to stay on top of the markets that they're selling different pieces of content in. Because they basically either have to take the developer at their word or review the content themselves. Which we had to do at my employer. We had some people whose entire job was just sitting there watching the porn that studios sent to us. Americoid filth down there. Yeah. Keep it all to ourselves. We had a couple guys whose entire... I mean, they were also editors and conformers, but like, their job was basically to sit there and watch the porn that the studios sent all day long and make sure that it, you know, was flagged correctly for whatever content appears in it so that we could be compliant with where we sent it. So I just want people to be responsible. Gonna start talking about stuff, but just gonna check. Oh yeah, the obscenity laws. So, you know, that's a thing as well. Silly, very silly internet people who don't understand how things work at a business. It's my favorite thing to get cranky about. Especially when they're like, do you know how many people had to see this? Had to put their eyes on it? I'm like, one. I promise you it was one. Maybe two, if you include like the person who sent it to be looked at. Companies do not spend a lot of time diligently reviewing the stuff they put out there. They just hope that they cross their fingers and expect that their employees will do a good job. And a lot of the time they don't. So yeah. Anyway. How are you all doing? Now that I've ranted for a little bit. Wow, an hour. That was actually an hour conversation. Jesus Christ. Okay. You know that one really infamous doujinshi is banned here. Oh, okay. Do I know? Why would you say I know the one, Sheridan, as if I'm out there reading erotic doujinshi? You've almost done your Gabriel Coke. No! We've got to start Gabriel Night then. Steam, get me away. Here we go. Lunch. It's the aunt. Wait, who just said that? Crow's perch. Oh my god, Crow! Crow is here. Hi, Crow. How are you? Can you hear the game there? Can you hear the game? I think so. Looks like it should be. Should be audible. Dun, dun, na, na, na. This game has the best soundtrack of all. It's so cool. Fucking love this game's music. Where did my DOSBox menu go? Hey, Capture DOSBox should be showing the actual game by now. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. You see nothings, you hear nothing, you hear things. Okay, good. But now you should see things as well. Okay. I love this music. I love this music. Living large, just script writing. Ooh, nice. Are we writing like a screen? Oh, script, like for videos, right? Of course. Like, are you a screenwriter too? Yeah, see, that shower really helped. Let me just show you. I'm gonna show you quickly what was going on here. So, this is the thing, these slow-ass mummies, right? And every time I would, like, try to click with something there, it was like, God, the music is so loud every time. There we go. That's better. Like, this shit was just so frustrating to me. Like, go!
Go to what?
And then I would click here. The secret panel! And I'd be like, okay. But if they grab you, they basically pull you apart. And so this little door would have one standing literally in the middle of it. And I would have to somehow navigate Gabriel around them while they walk toward you. It just didn't work out well at all. Oh, you are a screenwriter! Oh, you're a screenwriter, Will. Okay, yes.
Wow. The inner wheel.
Yes. Wheel within a wheel.
Are you okay? You don't look so hot.
I'm fine, Gabriel. The wheel. You dreamt it?
Yeah. And you?
I'm also going to say, for those of you who are at the very beginning of...
Congratulate you on the Three Snakes connection.
At the very beginning of Gabriel, I don't think his German family were Nazis. Because this guy sounds Yiddish as fuck.
Me?
A wheel within a wheel, Gabriel.
It is a long...
Well, you know, I mean, we're here in Germany.
I have still the last of my 3 quests to meet. But let us see what is here.
And me going for a horror
You have
TTRPG
found
video.
the
Ooh,
heart of the apple. It
awesome.
might be poison still.
What does that mean, dude? Okay, I'm just gonna save to get past that dialogue. The shower really helped. So now we're in the inner circle, and this is day 9 is the entirety of this like little maze. This is the inner wheel of the snake mound. Though similar in appearance to the outer wheel, there's a sense of evil sanctity and secrecy about this room that is very different indeed. Thank you, Dungeon Master. A mummy lies on the floor, apparently having fallen inanimate where it stood when the secret passageway door closed. Editing in the background is a lot easier while listening to Crow Stream. Oh, that's my problem. I could never... I edit really well when I'm being social, but like I can't because it's all you guys. And so I can't be in like a VC and editing with the voices all sounding exact. It gets too like disorienting. Man. Okay. At least I have my uncle here. My Uncle Ritter. Table's lid fits heavily on the base. At the seam, there are 2 large holes on either side, as though the top of the lid is a trough. Okay, I mean, it looks like a trough.
What's that trough for?
I
Okay.
saw that.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is undoubtedly a sacrificial table.
Oh,
That trough is for
for...
human heart.
My goodness.
Ew, that's sick.
No, or is it sick, Gabriel? The inner wheel is decorated with mask murals similar to the one that hid the secret passageway door. Okay, and what is this? The third inner wheel. Okay. So what, do I have a heart in my inventory somewhere? Oh no, I have a key. What is this key? I don't remember getting this key. Using that on the stone table won't help. Oh wait, no, that's the key to the castle that Gabriel owns now. Gabriel got a castle, by the way. His uncle ran off to be a hero. And Gabriel flew all the way to Germany, to Rittersberg, to meet him. And the very nice maid there, who I get the sense is sleeping with Uncle Ritter, and has been for quite some time, is basically said that Ritter left the castle to Gabriel. So Gabriel has a whole ass castle. It's not just bookstore boy anymore. Using that on the stone table won't help. Okay. Let's see here. Thick vines hang from the ceiling in the inner wheel. Yeah. Oh wait, it's a wheel, so I should be able to go down as well, right? Right? No? 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 No. Okay, it's not really a wheel.
Can we talk?
We probably have a little time here.
Yeah.
Yes, all right.
Sure. Let's schmooze. What can you tell me about voodoo?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as
I'm
though
writing
you
a
have
book.
learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
Huh.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Tetelo?
I can feel her presence here. I wouldn't be surprised if she knew we were violating her sanctum.
Okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the talisman?
The most important thing about the talisman is that it be once again in the hands of the Schattenjägers.
Yes, the poop hunters.
Do you think Tetelo's
Hunting the refuse of the world.
I have a feeling that they are, Gabriel.
Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do here?
It's nice to finally have someone around who knows what the hell's going on.
I know.
I know, yeah.
It's not.
Okay. Do I just interact with it? Can I put my finger in the mouth? The table's lid fits heavily on the base. At the seam, there are 2 large holes. No? Let's do something crazy. Let's do something just a little bit nuts. It's a little bit wacky. Hey! 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 No. Is there anything in it? Can I
Try
reach?
this lid.
Oh, okay.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Sorry. I'm not... Oh, help, Gabriel.
I'm very old.
I don't think it would open so easily, though. Were we 10 strong men?
10 strong men, you say? The lid won't open that way. Lid won't open that way. Okay. Do I have a little hole here? Right, so what is this thing that's hanging, though? Like, there. That doesn't seem removable. Nothing to operate. Right. Torches. Okay. Can I blow out the torches and make it dark and spooky? They really need to do that with the vines. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're going to the universal hint system. Inner rooms. What do I do here? You are looking for the talisman. Look for it. Thanks. Okay. I don't see a talisman anywhere. Check out the stone table. Yeah. Lift the top of the... I tried. Right, I know that, but I don't got a way to lift it, dude. Can I use this as a wedge? Yeah, no. Use the iron bars to lift the tabletop? Oh, those are bars? Fuck, I thought that was like a trapeze or a ladder or something. What do you mean it doesn't seem to be removable?
What about these iron bars?
Had to click on the right pixel. One specific pixel.
Perhaps these holes. There.
Oh, there. Thank you, Tim Curry. Okay, now. Oh, one bar. Okay, I've got to get the other bar as well. Thanks, game, for making me do this. Come on, old granddad. Granduncle. There. Alright, now should be able to...
Let's try to lift this top.
It's definitely going to be lighter with some poles in it.
I know it's in there.
That will have absolutely reduced the weight.
I've not felt this powerful since, well, ever.
Okay.
Why won't the damn lid come off?
Exactly.
It is a sacrificial table.
What was that?
It can probably only be triggered by the proper use of that trough there, with a heart.
Oh, great. Where are we gonna get a heart?
Gabriel, you must...
Oh, come on, Uncle Ritter.
You performed the ritual and dreamt of the dragon, no?
Yes, I did. But you're the current...
Oh my god,
Because you were driven to it. I have done nothing with this title for many years. Even in my prime, I had few cases.
What I'm saying is, take out my heart.
If my life had a purpose, it
Oh,
was to bring you to this point.
bro.
But I have no idea what I'm doing.
It is not a science, Gabriel. It is instinct. And you have it in your blood. Trust it. The castle is yours now. It has many documents and records which will help you in the future.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the confidence. But what about this table?
What about the
I want
table?
you to go into the next room and get a heart from that dead creature on the floor.
Okay.
Let us try. Perhaps there's some of the old Ritter magic left. Go on.
I swear to God, if I come back and Ritter has like put his own, has like cut out his own heart, and I didn't get to see it happen. Okay. I will use my knife on
Great. My first job as Schattenjäger.
the zombie
Cutting up dead monsters.
monsters. Oh! Yep, he's doing it! Ritter, you son of a bitch!
Wolfgang! No!
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 No! Bro.
Tetelor, you gonna pay for this.
For this.
You bitch.
Bitch! Oh
Why did he go to Africa, Gertie?
my god. That was...
No, it's okay. I'm
That-
just a
that
little anxious.
shouldn't have been a funny moment. For me.
No, they haven't. I just need to talk to Gabriel.
No! Oh shit! Deep in the earth I faced a fight that I could never win. The blameless and the base destroyed, and all that might have been. Oh, this has been Gabriel Knight's poem. He's a poet. Wow. All along. After arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Rittersburg, Gabriel returns to New Orleans. Okay. How did Uncle Ritter just fucking rip his heart out with his hand? I mean, I know he said he felt more powerful than he'd ever felt before, but like... Brah. Dedication. Yeah. If we ever play Hunter the Reckoning on Handful of Nerds, I'm going to do that at some point. Whoever runs Hunter needs to give me an opportunity to nobly self-sacrifice myself by ripping my heart out with my own hand. Look at him smiling about being back in New Orleans after he witnessed this trauma. Good lord. Gonna go talk to Grandma. No, bookstore. How could Unc do this with his Unc powers? You see, Will, he reached into his chest and pulled his heart out. Oh, and there's a letter. Okay. Note is from Malia. Ooh.
She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever.
Forever.
If you don't, I can't help you. Please.
Okay.
I can't bear to see you die.
Damn.
Please believe me. I love you.
Okay.
Malia.
Whoa.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
And don't know how to use it.
For you. I got a headache.
Yay, Mosley.
You? Don't come near me. You're dead.
Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Bitch.
Do I look dead? No, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you. You were one of them.
Christ,
Okay.
you about killed me.
I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet. I guess you're right. We are even.
That's how Gabriel's been paying for his plane tickets.
Stand out here and gab.
With
Someone
Mosley's
might
credit card.
see us. Let's go in back and talk.
Ooh.
Okay.
Tim Curry
Now
and
let's talk.
Mark Hamill together again at last.
All right. Let's talk.
Why did that sound like a confrontation rather than a, like, friends being like, okay. Fill him in.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound fool. Also,
Cat is biting
this
me.
whole thing kind of ties in
Ow.
with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing. And about 300
They do this
years
shadow
ago-
hunting thing. You know how it is.
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway.
Yeah. What have you been up to,
So,
Mosley?
fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart.
They are,
that's
yeah.
They
Very
got
sinister.
Me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum banging, mumbo jumbo chanting.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can't
Whoa.
argue with that logic.
That was skirting a line there.
Have it wired, I tell
Southern
you.
white boy.
To a couple
Skirting a
of
line.
major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people
Yeah.
are scared shitless of them, or they don't know
Okay.
about them at all.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna break the ice here.
You know, mostly.
Don't even start with me. I've been
Okay.
through too much for you lately.
All right, all right,
Yeah,
all
you're
right.
Sorry. What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
Right, okay.
What should we do about...
I told you, we gotta
find her, okay.
Let's make
Make a plan.
What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Okay.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
I have the tracker from your office.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device.
Does it sound easy? I mean,
All right.
you know, if there weren't sorcery involved, and like a 300-year-old spiritual grudge, it'd probably be pretty easy. He could go to the FBI and say, I don't have the evidence now, but this is legit. And then they'd be like, okay, we'll investigate. Like, they would do it, but yeah. Okay. What was the plan again? Mostly
Jeez. You're
gonna go locate the
headquarters. I'm gonna go get some supplies.
Get supplies. Okay.
Oh,
And I'll
here's
signal.
the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Hound 4. And be careful.
What's a hound for? I'd happily find you evidence tomorrow for an arrested day. I'll give you evidence tomorrow. Yeah.
You too.
Can Gabriel take a nap? Okay, no. You're right. You're right. You're right. She's missing. Gotta go find a friend.
Gabriel,
Okay, here we go. Oh,
I hope you
Tetelo knows.
survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman.
Uh-huh.
Your life is worth nothing, my love.
Uh-huh.
I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I.
Okay. I'm sure she does. Oh, no, I can only read it. Okay. I should read the newspaper. Rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. Oh, wow. Storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. Well, give it a few more years. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. Not food poisoning. In other words, keep your heads down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Gird thyself with mercy, arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
Am I this? I mean, I don't teach school, but I am confused about that reference. Wait, why is the painting back?
Daddy's painting. I bet Grace bought it
Oh.
back from Bruno herself.
No. Oh. No. Okay. I bet it's at. I mean, it's gotta be the estate, right?
Ms. Get...
Oh. No? Okay. Is it not the house? Is it the swamp? Mayhaps it be the swamp? Oh shit, not this bullshit again. can hear the sound of drumming.
This looks
Okay, so no, this wants me to do it again with the thing that I don't have, so I guess it's probably not here. Yes, I've seen this bayou many times. Yeah, we're all confused. It's gotta be at the airport. No. Voodoo Museum? Nope, closed. Dixieland jokes are probably not. Probably not. Graveyard?
Could I have him?
Okay. We already... So that didn't change. Yeah, no, there's not going to be anything in here new. I wonder. She's out. The church? Did they hide the secret voodoo church inside the not secret Catholic church? Is that something that happened? Okay, I guess not. I wonder. Wait, I was right. I just looked at fucking Universal Health Hint System and I was right. Okay, it's actually in the church. Talk to the priest. Oh, priest isn't answering. Yeah, okay, definitely. I was right. That's crazy. What about on this side? Ooh, this looks weird and different. This looks different. Different pixels. Keyhole. Ha 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 ha. Keyhole is part of the paneling. Okay, do I have a key? I mean, this key, but this is the key to the castle. Yeah. The stick from the snake place?
Something about
yes.
this knothole looks familiar.
Oh, it's an elevator. That's such a cool idea, actually. Wait.
Ride's over.
That's actually a really cool idea. Wait. I'm sorry. That actually got me. Like, that was a really neat bit of, like, storytelling structure right there. Like, I'm going to use the... Yeah, Umbrella Brain, right? Umbrella Corp Brain. Yes, sure. I'm going to use that in the World of Darkness at some point. Like, that's actually... Wow. All the mummies that killed me are redeemed. What? Okay.
Express elevator to hell.
Yeah. Piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa. You don't say. Keypad has a button and a card slot. This door leads back to the outer ring. Okay. There's an outer ring. Oh, it's probably the other confessional, right? Door doesn't work that way. Should try the keypad. Oh. Oh, it's just like the snake. It's just like the snake mound. It's an outer ring and an inner ring, and okay. There better not Be zombies trying to kill me. Decorated priceless African art. Okay. Sign has 7 snakes on it. Oh, God. This is exactly like the snake place, so that's going to be 7, 8. Can't see a way. Gabriel can't take that. Okay, but can I tweak things? It's locked. Okay. Let's go all the way around. Ah! Probably a clue. A beautiful rendering of the Getty Veve hangs in the wall. Okay. That's weird. 10. $11. Oh, can I go in here? Okay, I can go into the inner circle. Oh, God, not another heart. Bro. Uncle Ritter. Just like this man. Yep. Remembering what the trough is for. A pit for fire. A fire pit. Okay. So here we are. The Getty Hound for Potomitan, yeah. Rada drums, okay. Can I use this here? Talisman? Okay, let's see here. We're gonna save just because we're gonna do a little just in case save, just in case there are mummies or something. Few wall panels appear to open. They probably conceal air supply systems or other control mechanisms. Okay.
I'm no mechanic.
Oh, come on, climb the Jeffries tubes. Pedestals display the smaller pieces of the collection. Right. Right. I'm just going in circles. Let's look at the hint engine. Check out all the rooms that are open. Find the key to the locked rooms. Check out the locked rooms. Telling you any more would spoil the game. Okay, universal hint system. Okay, fine. Okay, so I need to find a key. Where could a key be? Seven snakes. What's some art that I haven't touched? Yeah.
I've already got it.
A key. Yeah. There must be an unlocked door somewhere, though, right? Because I came in here. They didn't, like, lock me in. Did they? Oh. Heh, okay. I guess maybe I can go in some of these rooms. Snakes. 6 snakes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, shit. Haha! I do think it would be wise game.
Gabriel Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary?
Oh, is
Okay.
this your room? I'm so sorry.
Stab! Stab, stab, stab. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You are so dead.
Really?
Okay. 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 The music got loud again. Here we go. Okay. Average male living rooms be like... Will. Come on. Just start yanking wires out? Yeah. Oh, by the way. I forgot to show y'all. I know Austin and Zasha both seen it, but I have a little sound effect here. If you go into the little channel points things. It's hard to tell people, but like, it's to get my attention. This is so nice. I like this sound. Eh. Yeah. It's very good music, Sheridan. I think that Gabriel Knight has some excellent music. I don't know if they remastered the music for the remake or if they completely did whole new music because like oh, Ashi! Hi, Ashi! How are you? Yay, you made it. What's up? Yee. I'm in the very last, I'm good. I'm in the very last, like, day or level of, like, Gabriel Knight, finally. I was telling people I got really tilted last week at 2 levels ago. So I'm looking forward to being done. Gabriel can't take that. Okay. Wait, what's this? There's another little...
A bathroom.
Oh.
How human of him.
Pew. This is basically, like, as far as I'm concerned, this is like a perfect game aside from Day 9. Where they just kill you over and over and over again for no reason. That one's locked. Okay. Yay. Oh, snakes. Snakes. Using the rituals. Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. He's obviously too large for one person to handle. Oh, I see. So they got this giant snake. Have the guy who killed you just tell you anything at all. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry, goats. I'll get you out of here later, I promise. The goats look unconcerned. I don't know. Snakes. Okay, it's got to be in here. What I'm looking for, right? No, I was just in here. Decorated with priceless African art. Yes, it is. Another bathroom. Wait, what was that, Gabriel? What was in that room? What was it? There's nothing of interest in the bathroom. Okay, fine. Fine. Because it's funny, yeah. Locked. 7 snakes. Why did the music change? The flashlight could make it clearer. This is a dark room. I'm in a... Voodoo
Where do these guys
paraphernalia.
get their supplies? Pentagrams are us?
Oh, you can't actually hear the game wheel? Oh, I think it's just got really quiet. Let me turn it up. There we go. And there we go. Okay. How's that, Will? This room was like super quiet. Oh, okay, yeah. The music is like just like like it's just really like a low hum. No. Oh. This is where they make videos for their YouTube channel. Well, it's 1993 in the game, so this is where they make videos for public access television. That's what we are, by the way, everyone. We are the 21st century version of public access television. We are all Wayne's World. Oh, it's quiet in this room too. So that means there's something relevant in here. The whiteboard is blank. Videos for their .com bubble. Wait. Allow. Yes. No reason to do that with the painting. The game is quiet in this room. Oh, is that something on the table there? It's too heavy to carry around. Okay.
The New Orleans underworld is probably run from these desks.
Oh.
The New Orleans...
This is where they just call you for collection money. Like, good morning. We're just calling to make sure that you're current on your account with us, the New Orleans underworld. I see here that you owe us 50 cents still. Another room. Beautiful, intelligent-looking woman. Reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps. Okay. Calculus
Who knows
equations.
what these guys are into.
Math. Gabriel, that's math.
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be gathering evidence. Wait, there's a post-it note. There's a post-it note on the computer. That always means something in these games. Always. It's never wrong. It never fails. Post-it note. Post-it note. Post-it. Okay, I guess I was wrong. You see, Gabriel, the real horror isn't the supernatural. It's the unrestricted market that will destroy billions because someone thought a web domain would be worth $2.5 trillion. Yeah. Yeah. Oopsie doodle. Wait. Sword. Gabriel, pick up a fucking weapon. You douchebag. Okay, let's get... Like, I know you and Dr. John go way back. But, like... Okay. Have I gone through every room? Yes, I have gone through every room. I think. Oh, so there's got to be something in here. Let's fucking do a quick save. Ah, my mouse is going crazy. Let's do a quick save. Snakes. Quite a bit larger. Yeah, it is very big snake.
Not. No, you operate the python.
Okay. Brr. Oh wait, I know this melody. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun 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 dun. What is that from? Bum. I know it. Da da bum 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 bum. What is it from? Oh my god! Oh! Where? Oh! Yes, thank you, Sheridan. Thank you. At a farm. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. I never thought of an evil old McDonald had a farm, but there we go. I'm actually unironically into it. I wonder what other songs like we could take and turn evil like this. I mean, all of them, obviously, but like, can I talk to the snake?
Now you could probably swallow one of those goats whole, couldn't you?
What do you know about voodoo?
Trying to be quiet in here.
Everywhere a python, old Mick. E-I-E-I. Oh my god, okay. That was pretty cool. That was a really funny, that was a really cute Easter egg. That counts as an Easter egg, right? Like that was clearly just like a gag on their part. Had to be a gag. Nothing of interest in there. Okay, can I move the painting? Moving the art around won't help. I am looking for a key.
I'm no mechanic.
Where's the 1 pixel I have to click? We all know there's going to be 1 pixel.
These Tetelo
Oh.
holding up the talisman.
Jesus Christ.
The ship sailing.
Found it.
Slaves rising up and killing their owners. Haiti, probably. Looks like Tetelo's people arriving in New Orleans. They accumulate great power through voodoo.
Voodoo.
The Hound Fool is built under Jackson Square. Heck of a family album.
Honestly, Gabriel, I mean, well, okay, if we hadn't found the, like, other temple in Africa where they also, like, cut out human hearts, I would be sympathetic, but I guess. So I have my talisman here. Isn't that on the table? Right. I don't know where to go in this little room now. There's got to be a key somewhere. They said there was a key. I guess I'll actually read the book that I picked up. Tribal members, Sister Alligator, Brother... Oh, okay, I see. Brother Eagle, Brother Tiger, Sister Owl, Sister Giselle, Brother Rhino, Brother Lion, Sister... Oh, shoot. What was... When I went to the swamp party, Dr. John, they all had the animal masks. Dr. John had one of them. Let me find out what's the fastest route to room 2 first. So I think I'm going to use the drums to, like, get him out of there. 5 snakes. 4, 3, 2. Okay, so I would run. I'm going to run from here. Oh, there's a door there on the side I didn't even know. Okay. Then I'll go down. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
Play the funky music, white boy. Just do it. I have to next book. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I think he was Eagle. I think he was Eagle. Yep. Whoop. 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 Damn it! My cunning plan. Okay, I'll go the other way.
Knight. So it was you on the drums.
Yes, Lieutenant Worf.
Malia invited me down.
You lied. You will die for that.
Okay. I'm dead. Snakes. Ah! Music. Okay, so if I go this way, this will take me to 5, 4. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2. That's the room that I need to get to. So 1. Okay, I gotta go up that way. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Hup. And hup. No. Up. Get into the room. I'm gonna take their amulet now. See how they like it. Save. Can I grab the machete? Gabriel, just because you would look... This is what's wrong. Okay, this is what's wrong with people nowadays. There's a perfectly functional machete on the bloody wall in the cult of the... like in the cultist deep, dark, subterranean chambers. But he's not going to take it off the wall because he's afraid of looking cringe. Like... Dude. This is why when the demons wake up... Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha, we're all fucked. We're all doomed. Every single last one of us. There's going to be a solution right in front of us, and we're like, no, it's kind of cringe, though. What is the medallion do? Last page of the inventory. Oh. Key card has a magnetic strip on the back. Right, and so now I need to just go to... here.
It fits.
It fits. Oh! Jackpot! It's the end of Fallout Dead Money. Which I think I'm gonna play soon. I wanna do Fallout New Vegas Tale of Two Wastelands at some point. But because I've wanted to do that for years actually. But I want to make a mod for... this is how it always happens to me with Fallout, is I always want to make a mod first. But I want to make my model, like, outfit. Which one? Let me show you. Not this outfit, not the Raglan, but this one? Did it switch? Hello. Yes, it switched. Yeah, now there we go. Now I'm styling. Okay. This outfit. Okay, let's see here. So there's gold.
How come the bad guys make all the money?
Thank you, Gabriel. Can I get him to say that again without any music on? I just want to...
These guys obviously have little confidence in the U.S. government.
Gold bullion, lots of it.
These guys...
Aw, man. I wanted to get you saying... I'll do it later. Could be an alert. Okay, well, let's grab some money.
I know it's dirty money, but it's for a good cause. Me.
Sad.
Those
Gold bars
weigh a ton.
They do, which is why in dead money you... Can I just keep taking money?
I hate to say it, but I can't carry any. I will. $1 million or so ought to hold me.
Oh, come on. Each of those stacks is like 10,000 at most. So I'm in the money room.
How come the bad guys make
He
all
said,
the money?
You son of a... You taunting me. Okay, whatever, dude. Right, we're here. Which other doors were locked? Dr. John must have returned to his room. Oh shit, he's gonna know that I took his thing. I want to be the kind of YouTuber that needs a money room. Yeah. Me too. Snakes. What other room is locked? Locked. Okay, good.
Grace!
Grace!
I found her.
Yay. Must be about to begin. Oh, jeez. If only you had grabbed the cringe machete. You need to mod New Vegas again, Will, but the base game just auto crashes on your PC. Oh. Do you have, like the 4 GB, like, start mod and all those other things? Because that can help. Grace! Wake up, Grace!
Wake up! Talk to me!
Grace does not respond. What can you tell me about voodoo, Grace? Just tell me anything at all.
I'm trying to be quiet in here.
No time to mess with the bathroom. Damn it, John.
Gabriel Knight, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I was confessing in the church, see, and...
Never mind. Now I can do what I've been wanting to do. Kill you.
Kill you. Yeah! Karate. Yeah! Oh, Jesus Christ!
I really don't want to be dead. Can you try that again?
What the hell was that? What was that? They just like, they popped his head like a melon on the wall. I have to see if that will. I think it will. I mean, I hope it will anyway, because it's also just good to have in general for New Vegas because it makes everything run really, really like buttery. It's nice. Oh, it's what? It gives you a it basically tells your computer to commit 4 GB of RAM to Fallout, and so like everything suddenly becomes like much faster and better. Underneath a surgical lamp is a gurney with a body on it.
No one I know.
Are those heads or
Ugh,
faces?
I hope those are rubber, man.
Oh, they're faces. Will, you love faces that have been removed. More corpses are stored in wall compartments. It looks like a deep freeze in here. A stainless steel bucket is on the floor. Its contents are better left unsaid. Human hearts. So that's what they do with them. But why? Give me a heart. Yes, I do. They have the thingy in the thingy that needs a heart. You want to be the kind of YouTuber who has a face room? I'm not one of these butchers. It's too late to do anything for the guy now. You're right. Doesn't need the wheeled table or anything on it. Yeah, no, heaven forbid there be a sharp implement like a bone saw or something around here, right? Doesn't seem to work that way. Not much Gabriel can do with surgical lights. Wanna be the kind of YouTuber who has a face room. Okay, so is this room just here? Am I supposed to do anything in this room?
I'm not one of these butchers.
Oh yeah. It's a big old knife there. With saws and knives. Bro, please.
I
Really don't want that. Moving the table around won't help. Okay.
I hope I'm not lying beside you soon, bud.
You will be. I mean, no, we're
I
not.
don't want to look at those too closely.
Okay. Snakes, right. Snake room. I wonder, can I... If I run to the snake room, will the snake save me from Dr. John? You know what I'm saying? No running in the snake, but running to the snake room. Running to the snake room, Will. I should very much like to run to the snake room.
I found her.
Sound of rata drums. The ritual is about to begin. Okay, let's save again. Amazing Grace. Wake up, talk to me. Grace, does the smell of money do it for you? Will this rouse you from your slumber? No? Okay. Only I had one of the million cups of coffee I made Mosley give me. No time to use the bathroom, but there should be. In the Hound Floor's guest rooms, okay. Grace can hear, Gabriel can hear people not, okay, taking proper precautions. What are the proper precautions? What?
Gabriel Knight, what are you doing here?
Give me my knife.
Oh, never mind.
Give me my knife. Yeah! Splat.
Really?
Ah, jeez. Okay.
I don't want that. if I lay down in
here,
I may never get up.
Yeah, under the bed, Gabriel. Under the bed.
Gabriel Knight, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can find a hint for what I'm supposed to do in here. No. A body storage room. Anything I can do in here? Just look around. Okay. Guest room? Nope. Okay. What about this other guest room? No. Right. Oh. Okay. So there is stuff in the supply room. Which room is great? Okay. Okay. Revive Grace. So whatever I gotta do, it's gotta get Grace back in the game. Ah! Come on. Why does the game like redo that every single time? No running in snake. Play. Oh, revive Grace. With hair gel? No. Flashlight? No. Money, tried that. Oh wait, I'm a dumbass. Okay.
This talisman is supposed to have some sort of power.
Grace! Wake up! Grace!
Okay. Okay, bro.
What? What's going on? Gabriel, where are we? What's going on?
We're in the Getty Cartel Hound 4, Grace. The ritual is about to begin. And I'm afraid you're the main course.
Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep. I couldn't wake up.
Yeah. Makes you want to dance, don't they?
What are we gonna do now?
A plan, right. What do you think we should do?
My hero. You know this place and these people better than I do, Gabriel.
Okay. They expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time. I'll be with the other ritualists. As for the ritual itself, I'd say Tetelo is our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr. John blew that drug on Malia's face.
The one from Serpent in the Rainbow.
That, we can keep Tetelo out of it, I think.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Uh-huh. What if Tetelo does show up?
Let's just worry about making sure that doesn't happen. What worries me more is, assuming we can keep Tetelo out of it, who's gonna handle Dr. John once he figures out what we're doing?
Someone with a knife or a machete or a bone saw.
It's magic. But Dr. John is a hell of a lot of sheer flesh and blood.
I don't know. I'll take care of Malia if you can prevent her from being taken over by Tetelo. But I can't handle her and Dr. John. I guess we'll just have to wing it and hope for the best. Too bad we didn't have more help.
All right. But don't hurt Malia, Grace. She's not in this of her own free will.
Yes, Gabriel. But what about you? You can't go out there looking like that.
True. Oh, am I supposed to do something with the... Did I forget to... She's like, it's great if we had more help. Did I forget? Did I miss a step?
I don't need to... How you feel?
Fine.
Right. No time for chit-chat. Wait. Shoot. Did I miss a step? Is this one of those very classic moments where because you missed a step, you have to like reload a save? Shit. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Coming.
I think that's exactly what happened here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Gonna finish this game tonight. We're so close. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. It seemed to be removable.
I think I'll take this wolf mask for me.
Okay.
This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it.
Right. It's locked. The money room. Now I just have to find Grace's room again. Just let me click on things. Okay, I'm in the medical room now. Okay. There's nothing here. Cool. Just stuff. I did click on the keypad. Man, why do games do this? These old games, they're like, how do you designate such a tiny pixel? He's my favorite snake. Soft locked? Yeah, no, there was no soft locking. Actually, no, I think there was soft locking. I did get soft locked there. Because, yeah, I couldn't leave the room. But I need a mask to put on so that he won't recognize me, even though I'm wearing my distinctive Gabriel Knight trench coat. Okay. Grace, I found her. Save. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Here we go.
This talisman.
Yep. Grace, wake up.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get
Exactly. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna put on my mask now. Won't be enough. His clothes will stick. Okay, take off your clothes, Gabriel. No reason to wear that at the moment. Were there clothes I was supposed to grab in there too? Bro. Were there clothes? There were fucking clothes. Okay. Soft locked again. Let's see. Why I always gotta get soft locked?
No!
Christ.
I soft locked myself. Let's go the other way. Let's go up. Oh, what room was Grace in? So this is 12. Okay, so she's in room like 11 or 10. That's room 1, 2, 3. Oh. Whoa! I didn't even get in this room. Malia's room. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone's... Really? Already?
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
Oh!
What is it you seek, child?
Oh my God.
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my
woman.
sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do
Oh,
not
okay.
protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
The evil spirit from Africa
Gabriel
has
would
a
never
Louisiana
betray me.
accent.
He will. Has got to betray me. Blinded by the light.
Whoa.
He will despise
Held up
your
like a
darkness.
douche, another runner in the
No,
night.
I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different.
Gabriel ain't different, lady.
Cannot serve you any longer.
We've seen him harass
Choose
so many
another.
women.
I cannot go on.
So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you.
Ooh.
You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must
7
be
Days a
free of
Stranger?
it.
Sure, I don't...
You can
7 Days a
never
Stranger.
be free. You will see, my daughter. What I've told you is true. You will see.
You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it. I won't. I won't.
Oh! She really loves me. Anything I can, like, take from there? No? Gabriel's still thinking about horny things. Alright, well, we got a little bit of context, I guess. That's Dr. John's room. Right, okay, room 1 is the... Okay, so room 1 is the money room. We don't gotta go in the money room. I wish these rooms were better labeled. Like, I don't want to just randomly walk into Grace's room again. Oop. Snakes. And okay, how about locked? Yeah, okay. I guess this. I swear to God, if this is Grace's room. Oh no. Okay, so it was this room. Cool. There's nothing in here. Heh. And here. Don't be Grace's room. Damn it!
Grace.
No. Yeah. Right, this room. This room? Oh no, okay, so that's the hallway. Yeah, what Zosh said. You feel for her? Yeah.
She's got it rough. I mean, to be fair though, like she's only drawn toward the light. She has been killing a lot of people. Although the game did also establish that the sacrifices were gangsters from Chicago, so you know, maybe there's some gray area here. Like she's still been like, you know, sacrificing people. She just likes Gabriel for some reason. This room has 11 snakes. So I think, okay, 11, that is absolutely her room. We're not gonna go in there yet. Hi, snake. Yes, I know. I just need to find the room with the masks again. Where's the storage room? How hard is it? There's only 13 rooms or whatever. Oh my god, please just label the rooms. Oh my god. Am I getting tilted again? Over nothing? 8 snakes on it. Okay, I'm gonna save here just in case. I just don't want to keep going through these rooms. Be the storage.
Grace! I found her.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. For real. Why? Goodbye. No. Okay.
Gabriel Knight, what
are you doing here?
Never mind.
I don't know, dude. Just kill me. Yep. Thanks. That was the wettest splash of blood. Okay, so it's not room.
I'm trying to be quiet.
Yes. 8 snakes. Okay. Okay. 8 snakes. So. Ooh, open. Right, this room again. Open. Hi. Snake room. Can someone look up what room is the storage room? Like what number room the storage room is? I am dying. My brain is falling apart. It's 12, never mind. 12. It's room 12. You're a ghost, so I won't say breathe, but you know, breathe. Yeah, right? Thank you. I thought I already grabbed these. Okay. I'm looking for bags don't contain anything useful. Okay.
A robe for me.
There we go. Yep.
A robe for prosperity.
Posterity. Posterity? What is posterity? It's no such... Okay, well, we're gonna save. Actually, I'm gonna change the save name. Now we're dressed for the party. The part? Okay, for posterity. There. Okay. No. Now. Grace. Okay, yep. Medallion.
This
Wakey, wakey, shake and bakey.
What? What do...
Oh, yes. If
Well...
Yep. Okay, sure. Yeah, nice. Okay. Get dressed.
A wolf. How appropriate.
Very. Oh my god.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
Why is he like that?
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle. Now.
Okay, here we go. Flickering lights even on the menu. And I still don't got Mosley here. So, for all I know, I'm still soft locked. I don't know. I think I was supposed to get Mosley at some point. Whoa! What's this guy jumping around? Uh-huh. There's nothing I can do, literally.
Oh, great Bonagri, take this sacrifice.
I swear to God. Gabriel had better do something quick. I have literally nothing to do. Okay. Well, let's save right here. So, boom. Quick, Gabriel. But what do I do? Medallion? Ah, huzzah.
Stop! Won't let you kill her.
He suddenly sounded a lot like Tim Curry there.
What? You bastard of a bastard.
Wow, bastard of a bastard. Be right back, cat is tweaking. Yeah. That's Ash. Die. Ha ha ha. Oh no, the medallion seems to have little, whoop, karate.
Get it, Dr. Jones! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice!
Oh, actual karate. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No!
And now get the intruder.
He fucking knocked her ass flat.
You can.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, no, for real, brah. I'm gonna look up, see if I'm soft locked because I didn't get Mosley in here. Dr. John, yeah, Grace is about to be killed. Dr. John kills, okay. Yes? No? Did you leave the signal device? Ah! I am soft locked, okay. I am, in fact, soft locked right now. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now to get to the elevator. They keep doing this to me. Let's do the time warp again. Yes. Jeez. I know. It's like so... I understand why people don't like these adventure games sometimes. I do. But like this part of them is very frustrating, and I think it's why I wound up liking like the ones that were made by Funcom a bit more than the ones that were made by Sierra, because Funcom simply would not do this to you. Okay, let's see here. Gotta do this. I've got to... Plunk. Plunk.
All right, Mosley. There's your signal.
Okay. And jump. And snake rod under the bench. And I know I grabbed him a costume. So... Okay. The elevator returns to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're going to save here. LucasArts always had the best adventure games. We're nowhere near as frustrating as Sierra. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I still think, personally, I think that Funcom had LucasArts beat as far as their point and clicks go, personally. But that's just because I'm a really, really big fan of The Longest Journey, and that is a game that, for me, outshines pretty much every other game from every other point and click adventure game from the era. But that's just me. Now to see if Mosley will actually just like show up on his own. Maybe?
It fits.
Of course it fits. It's a key card. All right. Mosley! Oh my god.
You made it.
Thank God. I thought I saw you ducking in
Whew.
here.
Now we're all set up. Now we're all set up.
Those goddamn drums started as soon as I got off that elevator thing, and I heard voices from above. I have a feeling the masked voodooies are about to invade.
Why is he doing a stanky
Found
leg?
Grace.
I see that. Check her out. Then you and I need to find a way to blend into the woodwork, bud.
Yeah, let me give you your costume.
I got you. Are you
In a...
Okay, you're right.
this?
Oh, he's not doing stanky leg. He's sitting on the... Okay.
What?
I see. He's
What's
sitting on the
going on?
end table.
Gabriel,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right,
Okay,
right.
yep. Mosley's here.
Well,
Okay,
if
cool. Nice
if
to
I
see you
can
again, by the
report-
way.
I
You look
don't
really
know.
pretty when you're
Uh-huh.
sleeping. Anyway,
Okay.
okay, let's
Well,
put on some
who?
costumes and go to a
What?
party. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Gee.
a wolf.
Yep.
Someone's coming.
Growl.
What are you doing?
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Flickering light. I like this guy's dancing, though. This is a pretty good dance. He's got pretty good moves.
Damn it. She's already being ridden by Tetelo. What? Yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know.
They're just standing there like a couple of nerds. No one cares.
Touches her.
Yep, sacrifice. Okay. Medallion time.
Dedalo, stop! Won't let you kill
Tim Curry time.
What?
Bastard of a bastard time.
A bastard. You can't stop me. Watch your
friend die. Oh. Karate time.
Get it, Dr. John! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice!
Oh, see, okay, it's different now. We don't get to see the cool high kick. We just see... What? Mosley shot a man. Okay, Mosley, what's that face? That's a meme face right there.
You have
The music got so loud. There we go.
For that you shall pay.
Hey. Bang! What am I supposed to do here? First, these intruders shall die. Okay.
These intruders shall die. Give me the talisman, witch hunter, or your friends will die.
We're so close. We're so close. Hup. Hup. Wait, okay. Replace. Replace. Alright, I'll give you the talisman, bitch.
All right. Take it.
Gabriel, no!
Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was gonna be like a moment. Like, I thought it was gonna be a moment. It was not a moment. Oh, oh. Oh, it was not a moment at all. Watch this game go from some guy puttering on New Orleans to this has been something else. Yes, it has, Zosh. Yes, yes, it has. Okay, so we're not gonna have our moment with the, you want the talisman, take it, bitch moment. Like, well, I'm gonna turn down that fucking music. Okay. So what do I got here that I can use? Flashlight? Oh, I bet I can just talk to her. I can be like, Tell.
Don't hurt them, Teddy. Your quarrel is with me.
My quarrel is with everything you are, Ritter Spawn.
Oh.
Very well. Well, I should have known you would lift a finger to
Okay, this is another death moment. Yep. Yep.
now it is between you and I.
Smack. Smack. Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay, wait a minute. Grab the doll. There's no escaping now. Okay. Do I just tell them to run? Run! Nope. Bitch. I wish the game would remember my music settings. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Maybe I do. Okay, maybe we do have a talisman moment, but it's with the idol? No, the talisman wouldn't help there. Any thoughts? I like I've been here for one of the first and final streams and nothing in between. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I tried clicking on her. It doesn't work on the thingy. What if I give it to Grace? Ah! You bitch! You bitch! Oh, okay, I do get the... Okay. Give it to Grace. I can't hear what anyone is saying over the music. Ka-ching. Oh, Mosley. Okay, I thought I was throwing it to Grace, but alright.
Go on. Get Grace out of here. The talisman will protect you.
Probably don't really have any way of knowing that. You have zero training with it, but sure.
Just go.
You haven't even read a book about it or anything. You're just following the heart of the cards.
You are unarmed now, witch hunter. Approach me and kneel.
Oh. Oh.
Malia, are you
There.
She's too powerful.
Malia.
Malia? Help me!
Ooh.
I can't. She's too strong.
Okay, can I die? Okay. Gurgle. Okay, I see. I think I'm supposed to grab the idol there?
Sure. Take it. Go on. Get right. What?
Go!
Just go.
Yep.
You are approach me.
Yep, there we go.
No. Stop.
Smash! Say like it when I break your shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Malia!
Go ahead. Destroy her. Destroy me. You are true.
Wait, was this all over her breakup with his, like, great ancestor? Is she just pissed about...
Oh, Gabriel, please.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, like...
I've got you, Malia.
I mean, you should go to jail, but, like, not hell.
No. You will betray her. Witch hunter.
No! No!
Won't let you kill her.
That's right. Gabriel.
Gabriel, you
Oh, come on.
betray me.
I've got you.
It's no good
Okay.
with me.
The game has to end with her. Get it?
Don't let go. Damn it. Don't
Give me
you
3 more
let
chapters.
go.
Please don't give me 3 more chapters, actually. I really like this game, but I'm ready. Goodbye, Malia! You were so hot! Now you're hot.
I think it's over now.
Immediate tone shift
Yes.
to a lion
I'm
with a
sorry
mustache.
about Malia. I know you cared for her.
Look at that, it's got a mustache.
You've changed, you know.
Have I?
Yeah. So, are you gonna do it? Be Schottenjäger?
I'm gonna try. Don't worry, though. You'll be back at school, safe and sound.
I don't have to go back.
Grace, give up your PhD?
It won't be
There are
useful in
things
like 10
this
years
world,
anyway.
Gabriel. A spiritual path could be more important than a path of the mind.
Yeah, and think of the student
Spiritual
loans you'll
path,
save.
huh? Well, you're welcome to stay, Gracie. Just as long as you don't expect me to know what I'm doing.
That's what
This is
she's
a
there for.
historical moment, isn't it? 300 years ago, the Ritter talisman was stolen by Tetelo. She
Yeah.
used to draw her family to power while your family
Yeah.
withered.
Uh-huh.
She helped provoke the slave revolt in Haiti.
Which was
Probably
valuable
the
and
reason for
important.
A lot of the flavor and history of New Orleans.
Okay.
Good and bad. Now
Uh-huh.
she's gone and your family is restarting.
This is a weird plot. She'll save so much on debt. Exactly, Will.
You know, good coming from evil.
This is such a weird... I have so many mixed feelings about the plot of this game.
But really, I think the most tragic thing was all those generations of young women.
Ah,
like
yes.
Maya, trapped by this large, overriding personality forced into a life.
It's about generational trauma, really.
Yeah, it reminds me of living with you, Grace.
And there's... Okay, Gabriel. Okay.
You know when I said you've changed?
Yeah?
I was wrong.
Are you sorry?
Nah.
Final score. There was... That was a score?! I'm really glad I'm not a completionist. Oh, and then it just ends. Okay. Okay. It's just done. Well. Well, that was abrupt. Gotta replay it for all the more... no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not going to completionist this game. No. Because, like, those points are for, like, finding every little thing and, like, no, definitely not. Well, that was Gabriel Knight. It ended so abruptly, though. Like, what? Hold on. I'm gonna. I got a little plan here. I'm just gonna do something kind of dumb, maybe a little bit dumb. But what did you guys? I mean, Zosh, you were here for quite a lot of the game. What'd y'all think of this very, very old 32-year-old 32? No way. No. 93? 96? When did Gabriel Knight come out? I thought it. No. I was not like 8 years old. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Okay, here we go. You get 1 point for every coffee you drank at the police station. You could actually get higher than the maximum possible score if you just really commit to drinking all that coffee. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. I should have prepared this guy. It just dawned on me just now, though. Okay, let me move myself here in the corner. Yes. And let me... Ooh, it's dark now. Ooh, it's so dark now. What could be happening? Oh! Hey, Hauntie. What can you tell me about voodoo? Shut up and... Okay. No, anyway. He reminds me of someone. But yeah, that was a game, and I'm glad it's done. This is always how it was going to end. Yes, me and Gabriel Knight making out. Hey, Gabriel. Yeah. You want to go somewhere? This is a whole ass hotel. Sure. Meet me over there. And just tell me, get out of here. Okay. But I'm a dumbass. Anyway, yeah, no, that was Gabriel Knight. I have such mixed feelings about that game. The game's plot, anyway. Mixed feelings. I like that I'm watching you play with JPEGs like dolls. Yeah, Zosh, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen a lot on my streams. They're action figures. They're action gifs. But that is unironically something I have a lot of fun with doing this. But yeah, I feel like the plot there's a part of me that wants to say the plot, like, quote unquote, doesn't hold up, like, to history and stuff, right? Because of for the obvious reasons, like the leveraging of like voodoo and like Louisiana, like, history and like slave history and even like Haitian slave revolt history and all this other stuff, like, as like the driving force for like the bad guys, and then tying it all back to the fact that the spirit Tetelo just went through a real rough breakup. But also, I mean, there is a part of me that does also appreciate, like, I guess, Shades of Grey plot, right? Like, I don't know. I think the writer, what's her name, probably watched Serpent and the Rainbow a few too many times. What was the writer's name, though? I do think she did Jane Jensen. She did do a really excellent job. Actually, there is word that that there's going to be a Gabriel Knight 4 at some point. I think it was I think Jane Jensen mentioned that she was working on Gabriel Knight 4 2 years ago. It's currently, like, all of the Gabriel Knight IP is currently owned by Microsoft, but and I'd be interested to see if there was if a fourth game came out. She did write a little short story about it as well. Maybe Microsoft will make it happen. That'd be pretty cool. She's even been working with the composer Robert Holmes. So that would mean that we'd get some more badass music. That would be pretty nifty. But yeah, I think that they were aware too of that the plot might be a little bit sensitive, just because the next two games. Well, I don't know about both. I don't remember what the plot is for the third game, but game number 2 is about werewolves in Germany. You go hunting werewolves. So that's that. I guess I'm gonna play Gabriel Knight 2 and Gabriel Knight 3 at some point in the future. They're completely different formats. Gabriel Knight 2 is like entirely an FMV game. Whereas, and then Gabriel Knight 3 is just a 3D walking around point and click game. Fully 3D game. Because I never played them, but I always kind of wanted to. All you know about Gabriel Knight 3, Zosh, is that it has one of the most infamous puzzles in point and click history. And now I have to play it. Okay. Longest Journey also has one of the most infamous puzzles in point and click history, and it's honestly not that bad. So I'll have to. Okay. But I know in my schedule I said I'm going to play Seventh Guest next. That'll be on what date? Friday, I think. Did I say Friday or Monday? Am I playing Seventh Guest on Monday? I might be. Yeah, I'm playing the Seventh Guest on Monday. So that'll be fun. For those, I mean, I think everybody in the chat knows Seventh Guest, right? Is there anybody in the chat who doesn't know anything about the Seventh Guest? Anybody at all? It's a very cool game. I wonder if we can find a nice little trailer just to sort of end the stream on. The Seventh Guest trailer. Not the one from Night Dive, not the remake. Ah, yes, the 1993 trailer. But yeah. So that'll be fun. And I haven't played that game in a very long time either. And much like Gabriel Knight, it is part of my unfinished business because I never finished it. There's a point in Seventh Guest, I think, where Child Brain just couldn't handle the depth of the puzzles anymore. But from what I understand, this should only be like a 5-hour playthrough, probably 5 or 6 hour playthrough. So I'll probably go on Monday. I'll probably go actually quite late. But yeah, L ratio plus no sound. Was there no sound? Oh man, there was no sound on the trailer. Well, let me tell you. So there we go. Now with sound. But yeah. So I'm excited. But thank you again for coming, everybody. Let's see here. It's 10 o'clock now, so I'm gonna turn in because I'm super sleepy. But is there anybody to raid? Let's see here. I know who I will raid. Yeah, let's all go say hi. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Bye. Raiding. We're gonna raid. We're doing a little raid. You're welcome for the stream. Thanks for coming, Will. See you all later. Enjoy the raid.